Welcome back, everyone, to episode 64 of the Popcorn Podcast. I'm Tommy Cresta. Alongside me, my co-host and dear friend, Ryan Ferram. And we are here today to review both Werewolf by Night and episode 8 of House of the Dragon, Lord of the Tides. Ryan, how's your day going today?
It's going pretty good. I'm having a pretty decent week, I'm gonna be honest. The Giants, they won in England, beating the Packers. It was a close game, but we had a great second half. And the Phillies just trudging along. It was a scary one today, but we pulled it off.
Yeah, at the time of this recording, the Phillies have just won Game 1 of the NLDS, thanks to an amazing catch by Nick Castellanos at the end of the game and his 3 RBIs.
Yeah.
3 RBIs. So, yeah, it's been a pretty good day to be a Philadelphia fan.
Yep.
And a New York fan, I guess.
Yep, half a Philadelphia fan.
We are very excited to review these two projects today. And we're going to start off with Werewolf by Night. Ryan, what are just your first thoughts on this?
Coming off of the trailer, I was genuinely not excited for this. I thought it looked really cheesy, and it looked kind of cheap, to be honest. But after watching it, I really, really genuinely enjoyed this, special presentation. I thought it was just genuinely so much fun. It was something totally different from Marvel. I mean, not like it kept kind of the same overall style, like some jokes here and there, but there's a lot more like brutal kills and stuff too, which I was not expecting.
Excuse me. Gosh darn it. I should have been chugging this ice before I recorded. Yeah, so I think Michael Giacchino should just do every Marvel project ever. He came out and made one of the best projects Marvel's putting out this year, especially, and I think it's the best thing of Phase 4.
Yeah, this year for sure.
Is this Phase 4, or is this off on its own, kind of?
I think it's still Phase 4.
It is?
I think, yeah.
All right. Well, yeah, I thought it was incredible.
Yeah, I loved it.
And it's sitting at a 7.5 out of 10 on IMDb and a 92% on Rotten Tomatoes. This film was, this special was directed by Michael Giacchino, as we said, and this was on Disney Plus. I love the black and white aura of the whole episode.
Yeah.
I think that's how they got away with doing all the blood and the brutalness of the episode.
100%. And I'm not a huge fan of black and white. Like when they did Justice League, Zack Snyder's Justice League, Justice is gray. I was like, that's just dumb. But
hey, it looked dope though.
I'm sure it did. I didn't watch it, but the black and white really just fits this aesthetic, like this kind of like classic horror.
Oh yeah, it was supposed to be like a 40s movie.
Yeah,
like the 40s, 50s horror films.
Yeah, it was meant to be that. So I think the black and white really fit it, and that little kind of like WandaVision-esque, like add of touch of red. With the Bloodstone. It worked well for this.
I will say I have one problem with this entire project. So when they announced it, they said this was going to be the scariest thing they've put out in the MCU.
Yeah,
it was not scary.
I mean, compared to everything else in the MCU, they didn't really.
No, I think Doctor Strange was scary. Doctor Strange 2 was scarier than this.
Really?
Because there's a jump scare in Doctor Strange 2 when she comes out and kills Professor X. That caught me.
No,
and, when she's chasing them, like that was kind of freaky.
Yeah.
This had like nothing in it that like even like scared me, like was freaky to me.
Really? I thought the end was kind of, I mean, I don't know if we want to jump to the end, but the end when Werewolf
everyone knows the werewolf's going to show up.
Yeah, I mean, when the werewolf comes out towards the end,
you thought
that part, I didn't think it was like scary.
But I thought, yeah, you're going to have a hard time with this horror episode we're doing.
Yeah, but I thought compared to other stuff, it was scarier than most Marvel stuff.
Yeah, I guess if you're going by that, yes, I guess it is scary.
Because I mean, he was just messing dudes up. Like
he had to have broken like 15 guys' necks.
Oh yeah,
and like it wasn't even like hidden. Like you watched it.
Yeah, they sprayed blood all over the camera.
I love that.
They wanted you to see it.
Yeah, they wanted you to know he was killing these people.
Yeah,
but yeah, I think that's like my own. I would probably say that's my only downside of the episode.
Yeah,
but I also
it could have been scary.
I didn't love Harriet Harris as Versa. I didn't love the older woman.
Didn't?
No, I wasn't a fan of her.
She was kind of.
I feel like her acting. If you're doing a 40s aura, like that's what you're trying to go for, like the whole 40s time period and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. I guess her acting fits is kind of like a little cheesy, not great. But if you're going for like nowadays acting, it wasn't very good.
Yeah, it was very like cheesy, kind of like she's very much hamming it up.
Yes,
this particular show.
And same with Kirk Thatcher, Giovanni. I actually loved him though.
Was it the Scottish dude?
Yeah, I actually loved him.
Yeah, he was fun
because he was just every stereotypical guy.
Monster Hunter just going in with the giant battle axe. That thing was sick.
And I love Laura Donnelly and Gael Bernal.
Which one were they?
That's Jack Russell, the main guy.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
Elsa Bloodstone. The
Okay.
two leads.
No, yeah,
I thought they were very good, but they were acting like serious acting.
Yeah.
And then the rest of the people, they're not really important. They have like a line or two maybe of dialogue.
Yeah, the rest of the Monster Hunters.
Yeah. And then there's Ted.
Ted was my guy.
Ted was
I love
awesome.
Ted. Yeah. You were disappointed by Ted at first, and I have to say that.
Yeah, I was. You agreed with me the first time. For those who don't know, Ted is Man Thing.
Yeah.
The CGI was not good.
No, that first shot from like
in the bush.
Yeah, the hedge. It's not great, but as it goes on, it gets better. And when it goes, the
color,
color looks really great.
But to give people the synopsis of this project, it's on a dark and somber night, a secret cabal. Wow, we are illiterate. A secret group of monster hunters emerge from the shadows and gather at the Bloodstone Temple following the death of their leader. The attendees are thrust into a mysterious and deadly competition for a powerful relic, the Bloodstone, which can give you any gift of power, immortality, and all these different things. Yeah, and the goal was they had to kill Man Thing and get it.
Yeah.
And they go through the group, they explain how many kills everyone has, and then it gets over to Jack Russell, and he has over 100.
Yeah.
And 200.
No, it said 100.
It was 100?
Mm-hmm.
And everyone's like, how do you have that many? He's like, oh, I don't know.
Yeah. And he's the most like unassuming one too.
Yeah.
He's the smallest
was
one.
Second with 75.
Yeah.
And then
the other guy,
Simon.
I don't remember their names.
He was like the ninja. He had like the blade blaster.
Oh yeah.
That thing was cool.
Yeah.
I still have no idea if this is set in modern day or not.
I think it is.
I would assume it is.
Maybe like
but not like Hydra had that kind of gear, I guess.
Yeah, maybe like 60s or so. Because like at the very end, they're playing like a gramophone. So maybe it's like a little bit in the past, but I don't think it's anything. I don't think it's like 1800s or.
No, I didn't think it was that far.
Yeah, I think it's like maybe 50s or 60s. Maybe it is 40s. I don't know, but it could be modern day. Yeah, it's just what they have.
I feel like some of the stuff was kind of like just to like make it feel like old.
I think it was definitely the aesthetic, which makes sense because the guy, that guy in the beginning, what's the Bloodstone?
Yeah,
what's his name again?
I don't know.
Ulysses Bloodstone.
Oh yeah.
The whole point they're there. He's been alive for like hundreds of years, so it makes sense to have his castle type thing be like all old style. And stuff.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense because the soldiers were like nowadays soldiers.
Yeah, they looked a lot like TVA soldiers, but they're not.
Yeah, they're not TVAs.
Yeah, but they had the same like the taser type things. You know.
But yeah. So the whole special is just a battle, pretty like. Yeah. It's not really a battle. It's kind of like a slow, methodical fight.
Yeah, the whole point is that they go in there. They have the 5 monster hunters, and then Elsa comes, and that makes 6. But they put them into the maze, and it's all of them against each other. Whoever comes out alive wins. Whoever comes out alive after killing the monster wins. So they're fighting themselves and the monster at the same time. And whoever wins gets the Bloodstone.
And while this is going on, Jack Russell, Werewolf by Night, he is going through, and he's trying to actually save Ted.
Yeah.
His whole goal is to save monsters. He's not killing them.
Yeah. That was really fun. When he reaches like that little jump scare, he grabs his chest, and he's like, oh, Ted, what are you doing, man? How'd you get caught?
That scared you?
No, it didn't scare me, but it was kind of a jump scare. They tried, but I'm tougher than that. I'm not going to get scared by some big monster arm coming out of the bush. I'm a big boy.
You're so nervous to watch these horror movies this week.
I'm terrified.
Ryan's seeing Halloween Ends this week.
Yeah, I got to watch Halloween Kills still.
We're watching on Friday. We're watching both on Friday.
Are we?
Mm-hmm. We're watching it at Sean's, who everyone here has known. He's been on a couple episodes. We're going to watch that at Sean's house, and at 9:55, we're going to Regal.
Okay. A little late night showing on Friday the 14th.
Yo, so we're all watching House of the Dragon. And Ryan gets all excited because Ryan's not a horror person, let's clarify. So I get where he's coming from. Ryan doesn't watch horror at all. But
Unless it's on accident.
What?
Unless it's on accident. I've done that a few times and been like, oh, God damn it. It's scary.
I didn't want to watch this. But we're talking and Sean is explaining, it comes out on the 14th. And Ryan's like, wait, Friday the 14th?
Yeah, it comes out on Friday the 14th. I'm like, Friday the 14th, that's so cool. That's the movie, right? And
like, so Ryan not only got the date wrong, that's supposed to be Friday the 13th. It's a crazy day.
Which is like the Friday the 14th thing, that's understandable. It's just one day. It sounds similar. No, but getting the movie wrong is even worse.
Yeah. That's where horror fans would kill you.
Everything. Oh man, it was just completely incorrect.
Dude, today I wrote down like 40 horror movies I love, and I was like, I gotta break this down to 10.
Send that list to me because I gotta watch some. Like,
I'll watch some with you. I love horror.
yeah,
I think horror is one of the best.
I should
genres
definitely
of
watch
film.
like the class. Like, I've never seen The Shining. I've never seen a lot of the classic ones.
You've never seen The Shining?
I don't watch horror
But
movies.
Shining's not like. I feel like Shining's kind of like. That's like a movie
People
every
say
film
it's
person
like-
watches.
Well, yeah, but I haven't. But people are like, "Oh, The Shining's not even scary," and then you talk to somebody else, they're like, "It's the scariest movie
Yeah, like
ever."
I
It's
don't
like,
find it crazy scary, but I find it's a very good movie.
Is it?
My
I
dad,
definitely
my
would
dad
watch
doesn't even like The Shining.
Really?
Well, my mom's terrified of this. So, just in my house, we had the. Oh, Grace never even finished. That's my little sister.
Really?
Yeah, she got too scared.
Yeah, okay.
Some people, I mean, when the first time I watched it, it scared me, but the older I got,
Yeah.
But talking about horror films, a film that I don't know why, I think it's just the black and white, is Psycho.
No, they did a few things. Cause they have the Psycho music, like the strings. They had that in the one scene when Elsa's fighting the dude with the little hand arrow thing, and she kills him. But they also have, literally just saw it as I'm watching along with this, they had the cross dissolve from like the old lady, and it cross dissolves her face with a skull. So they do the same thing with
Psycho.
Yeah, Psycho with him and his mom.
Have you ever seen Psycho?
I've not.
Psycho genuinely freaks me out.
Really?
To this day.
Because that's like the first that was the first like serial killer movie, I guess.
Yeah, serial
For
killer
sure.
style, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, and it changed the way you could do movies.
Yeah.
Showing a girl naked.
Showing a naked
toilet
girl in
flushing.
the shower, getting stabbed. You know,
That scene's scary. Like, even now, like, if I'm in the shower, I think about it randomly.
really?
Like, when I'm home alone, I'm like, I really hope there's no man with a wig on that's just waiting outside my shower curtain to kill me.
Dude, I remember the one time I was like, maybe in like 6th grade or so. I was taking a shower and the power went out. And it was
I would have freaked out.
It was like 9 o'clock at night. So I was in the shower and it was just pitch black. And I was like, oh God. I couldn't see anything.
Like,
I was
this
drowning.
is every horror movie ever.
I was completely blind. I started drowning. It was terrible. I couldn't do anything.
Drowning.
I couldn't do anything to save myself. I'm like,
Your
oh, shit.
shower in next to your room does fill, though. Like, the water will come up a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Like,
because it's like a smaller, older shower.
And it has like the level higher up flooring. So
Yeah.
it comes up a little bit. I'm not used to that. I remember taking a shower there and I was very confused.
Really?
Yeah, because I'm not used to having water come out when I'm in the shower. I thought I like clogged it somehow. I was like, I'm not that hairy.
Not that bad.
I was like, my hair's not that long. But back to Werewolf by Night. Yeah, I thought it gave a lot of homage to those old style horror movies. And I that's why I think I loved it so much.
Yeah, it was completely on purpose too. Like,
Yeah.
you could tell Del Toro, not Del Toro,
Giacchino.
Giacchino.
You said that while we were watching it yesterday too.
Yeah, they both have like kind of Spanish names.
Why? Because if you go
Michael
begin with G.
Yeah, I think it's just that. I think it is literally just the G, Guillermo and Giacchino. It's close enough.
Actually, I get where you're going. Bro.
Even though, I mean, it's not a Spanish.
I mean,
his first name is Michael. Which
you also host a film podcast, so I'd hope you know.
Yeah, I'm also stupid, so
that
it's like
true.
you know.
But no, I genuinely, I really enjoyed it. I did not think I was going to enjoy it as much as I did.
Yeah, no, I didn't.
And the
think
kills
so
were great. Like the kills were
Yeah.
genuinely good kills.
Yeah.
Like the one who gets shot through his throat into his mouth, and you can see that arrow hanging out.
Yeah, you can see it sticking through. His mouth. That would not be in anything else unless it was this in black and white. Like that's the only reason they showed.
And then eventually he is caught, and Versa figures out that he is a monster because he gets Ted out.
Yeah, he takes the bloodstone off of Ted,
and then he tries to grab it, and monsters can't grab it, so it flings him.
Yeah, dude. I also want to say when they're walking into the maze, and they're doing that like flaming tuba. On the
that shit was fire.
That thing was awesome. Like
we love weird instruments being used.
It was like
in
Mad
film.
Max, like all the guitars, the flames shooting out. It was great.
It's a great. We gotta do a review on that one day.
Yeah,
I love Mad Max Fury Road.
It'd be fun.
Best action movie ever.
Think so?
I think it's the best. It's not my favorite. John Wick will always be my favorite, but I think Mad Max. That's all really happening and stuff like that. Like that's incredible. George Miller's the dude.
Mm-hmm.
And then he eventually gets locked up in a cage with Elsa, Jack Russell, and he's pretty much starts sniffing, and she's like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "It lets me remember you, so he won't kill her when he turns into a werewolf."
Yep.
And then he turns into the werewolf eventually after a ritual is performed on him. And I love the practical suit, but we both agreed it needs some more fur on the face.
Yes.
It looked a little goofy.
Yeah, the actual like the body of the suit
Looked
works.
great.
Yeah, I really liked it, but the face needs. It doesn't look as like werewolfy. Like I was kind of expecting a little bit of a snout, and they didn't have that. I was fine with that, but it needs to be a little hairier. Have the mouth come out a little bit, more fangs and stuff. Like I just think it looked fine, but I think it could have
It
looked
could
better.
look better.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, it's also a special, maybe not as much of a budget and all that kind of stuff. I get it.
No, yeah, I think that's for sure what it was. I don't
Yeah.
think they had as much to work with, but I think if it was like feature film, then it probably would have been more.
Yeah. And then he kills everyone. He kills
Oh, yeah.
everyone except for Elsa and saves her.
Yeah.
And then
I love when he's like, he just starts sniffing her. She's like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "I gotta remember your scent."
I just said that part right.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
No, you said he saves Elsa, but you didn't say how.
Yeah, I did.
Did you?
Yes.
Dude, I just block you out just subconsciously. Like 100%. That's all I do.
I laid did that whole entire scene already.
Nuh-uh.
In the cage and everything.
Oh, god damn
Explain
it.
the ritual and all of that.
I was I got not much to say. I just can't listen to you most of the time.
But yeah, and then eventually it's just Elsa and Versa left, and Versa's there and she's about to kill Elsa, and Man Thing comes to the roof and crushes her.
Yeah.
And then she pretty much is asking, he's like, where did Jack go? And he just kind of like makes like a noise, and she kind of guesses that's who he is looking for.
Yeah.
And she points him. Cut to black, light back up, very old school transition.
Mm-hmm.
And it's Man Thing and Jack, and they're listening to music and talking about playing cards and stuff.
Yeah.
And then they agree to get sushi.
Yeah.
I love the scene.
Yeah, it's such
and
a
it's
nice
all in
ending.
color, which is really cool.
Yeah.
It changes
Yeah,
into
they
color.
transfer back to color.
You
I
know?
did love
That was it.
Man Thing was so cool. The way like
I loved
in
him.
comics how like if you feel fear, he secretes this toxin that just burns your body up completely.
Yeah.
That's how it works. It's pretty badass.
But yeah, do you want to give it your score? I'm not going first.
I'm trying to think. I didn't score it. 88.
I'm giving 86.
All right.
That's pretty similar again.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, there's not much to talk about. It was only 55 minutes. And I mean, 7 minutes at the end is credits, and then a couple minutes in the beginning is intro.
Yeah.
I was really only like 40 something minutes.
Yeah, I was kind of disappointed there was no end credit scene.
I know. We you literally
That
waiting.
was the only like
We're like, huh?
Like I'm not disappointed there wasn't something more, but it's like everything has a post credit scene except for Endgame, and now they're like, "We're as good as Endgame, bitch. We're not having one."
Hey, that's a power move by Michael Giacchino.
It is.
Well, he came out and said, people asked why there wasn't one, and he said pretty much the scene between Man Thing and him was like their end credit scene,
That makes sense.
which I get.
That counts. If that had been the end credit scene, it would have been fine.
Yeah.
It counts.
But yeah. Do you have anything else you want to add?
I want to say the last kill, that last hunter, the lady with like no eyebrows, that kill when she just puts the sword in her forehead and she falls over slowly.
Kicks it in, hits it in more.
Dude, the kills were so good in this.
They were so brutal,
so good,
and the whole fight scene's practical.
Yeah, I love.
He's
it.
on wire for that, and it looks great.
Yeah, it's awesome. I
and
love like
you were questioning it, and then you see him grab onto the thing, and it shakes a little bit, and you're like, "Oh, okay, so he is actually grabbing it."
Yeah, and like when somebody gets their hand chopped off, like blood's flying everywhere. Like
like continuously through the fight. It was very,
badass.
very good. I want to see Michael Giacchino direct again now.
So do I.
Did you get it?
Oh yeah.
Ooh, Ryan just
badass.
snagged his hand down, caught a fly.
Yeah, dude. Karate master.
Okay, Mr. Miyagi. But is there anything you want to add before we do our ad reads?
No, I think this is one. Well, I guess yes, but I think this is one that a lot of people weren't really excited for, including myself, honestly. But I was very, very pleasantly surprised with how this turned out. So absolutely watch this, give it a shot, and I think Marvel should just. We were talking about this on the car ride over here. Marvel should do more of these special presentations instead of doing a lengthy TV show to introduce a character. Maybe just have like a 50 to 80 minute, special, like short movie, whatever, just to introduce a character and then bring them into something bigger.
Oh, I agree. I didn't.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to continue.
No, yeah.
Yeah, I completely agree. I highly recommend everyone check it out. And me and Ryan are not allowed to use this for our suggestion of the week. I'm giving him a heads up.
Fair enough.
But yeah, so before we get into our House of the Dragon review, we are going to do our ad reads. So I think the first sponsor we're going to talk about today is movieposters.com.
Right.
Movieposters.com has over 100,000 posters to choose from, and they are anywhere from anime to The Sandlot to The Amazing Spider-Man to Daredevil to Doctor Strange to Halloween, to every type of genre you can think of, and they're extremely high quality. Me and Ryan absolutely love their posters. We have how many hanging up now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 hanging up, and we're going to get more. So, we really love the company. We really love everyone that works over there. And if you want to get 10% off and free shipping, use our code, all caps.
7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Batman's not from there.
It's not?
No. My dad bought it for me.
It's not from movieposters.com?
No, my dad bought it down the shore.
What's it from?
It's from the comic store. Down the
Really?
shore on the boardwalk. Oh, you don't go to North Wallet. There's a
No,
comic
I know that comic store.
Yeah, that's where you got it from.
Oh, nice. I love that store.
It's a great store.
It's such a cool store.
But back to our ad read. If you want 10% off and free shipping,
Movieposters.com is a cooler store than that comic store.
Yes,
just
they're
to
the
be clear. Yeah.
best store. You can use our code, all caps, popcorn10. That is, again, POPCORN 10 at movieposters.com. Thanks to movieposters.com for sponsoring this episode. Now on to our second sponsor, Manscape. And Manscape, I mean, they're the best. They have amazing men's below the waist grooming tools, starting from the Lawnmower 4.0, which comes with a 400K LED light, so you can get into all those hard to reach places with no fear of getting nicks. And you can use it in the shower. But if you want a full package, I recommend the Performance Package 4.0. This comes with the weed whacker, comes with the ball deodorant, ball toner, it comes with an amazing travel bag. And me and Ryan absolutely love the product. They have some amazing underwear, t-shirts, and just all around amazing gear. Don't you agree, Ryan?
I fully agree, Tommy. I love Manscaped. I use it very often, and I'm actually wearing the underwear right now, being honest.
I'm not wearing anything right now.
And the deodorant.
I'm not wearing anything.
The deodorant's nice because it's not that strong, but it's enough to keep the stank away. But it's not.
Oh,
that
and
strong.
they have the great body wash.
Yeah,
body wash is great too.
Very nice.
But if you want 20% off and free worldwide shipping, use our discount code
CANDB. That's CANDB at manscaped.com for 20% off and free shipping.
Use our code CANDB. CANDB.
At
manscaped.com. Thanks to Manscaped for sponsoring this episode. Wow, that did not go as far as I wanted it to.
That was.
But moving on, we're jumping into our episode 8, House of the Dragon review. This episode was titled Lord of the Tides, and I thought this episode was incredible.
Yeah.
Some people, no, this episode is not the one. The last episode, some people aren't loving.
Yeah, the last
I didn't think it was that dark. It's also, we were, you know, the scene, the
on the beach. Scene?
Yeah, people were saying how dark it was. Maybe it's because we were sitting in a completely
we watched it with
blacked
the lights
out
out,
basement.
So I think we were fine. Plus, you have a pretty big TV, so it's really not that bad. But for people who are watching it like in the living room with the lights on, I can totally see how it would be really difficult.
Why are you watching with your lights on?
What's going on? Maybe they got to watch the kid.
I also never. That's just me. I don't think I've ever watched like a movie or something with lights on.
Really?
Yeah, you always low, or at least
that's also because you're in a basement. If you have like windows and you're watching it during the day, like
see, I shut all my blinds.
Really?
Yeah, because I hate the glare.
So do I, but I'm just lazy. Just put it on.
Yours is also a little different. Yours is a big living room. Mine's the windows are right behind me. I can reach up and smack them.
Yeah.
But this episode takes place 6 years after the funeral of Lena Valerian, and the line of succession for Driftmark has been challenged after Lord Corlys Valerian suffers a potentially fatal wound during a battle in the Stepstones.
Yeah.
And, I mean, I already said this, but I think it really is crazy how I've done this probably like 4 or 5 times. I think this has a chance of being the best episode of the show.
Yeah.
Are you watching House of Dragon now?
Yeah, I'm watching the intro.
I was just making sure you switched over.
No, I switched.
But, I mean, it really does. I think I've said it 3 times that this is the best episode, and I think you've said twice. But it really does get better and better. The show has progressively gotten better and better.
Yeah, I think this is my favorite episode since the big time jump. So what's that?
2 episodes.
7. It's just 2 episodes. Was it just this and 8
the one
and
before
7?
that, and then 6.
Oh yeah.
So it's only been 2 episodes. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, this is still the best out of those episodes, but
yeah, it's definitely the best of the. I think it's definitely the best of the time jump, and I think it's just as good as episode 1.
Yes,
because this one really hits emotionally and
Yeah.
really sets up what's to come in these final 2 episodes.
Yeah. It also had just like not even the episode as a whole, but individual scenes. I don't know I forget who directed this episode, but whoever it was is a genius at building tension. I mean, like, it was incredible, especially the scene with Allison and I guess Aegon's cupbearer or whoever.
Oh, that seems so sad.
That scene, my stomach was turning. Like, I had no idea what was I fully thought she was dead.
You
I was
really did. You
terrified.
were terrified watching.
I was terrified for that girl because she was just crying, and then it ends up being all right. But
Yeah.
I like that scene because it's kind of a switch for Allison, because you can tell, like, when Rhaenyra got the plan T, she was very upset that she had sex in general. She was upset that Rhaenyra was able to kind of be herself and express herself, and she's kind of feeling those same emotions again with this girl, but she's finally allowing herself to kind of add to the thing which made her angry in the first place and give her that plan B, whatever. And then she goes to Aegon.
That stuff definitely tastes like ass.
Oh, 100% tastes terrible.
That can't be
That
good.
white, steamy tea.
No, like, it was blue, remember?
Was it?
It's like blue.
Oh,
it's horrible.
It's got to be terrible. 100%.
Dude, it looked.
Yeah.
I can't imagine most things taste good back then.
No, 100% not.
The wine was definitely so fucking fermented.
Oh, it just tasted like feet. Like, that's it. 100%.
But yeah, I think that scene.
Though.
What?
Better than the water, though.
Yeah,
that's what people used to do back then. They would drink beer or wine instead of water because water was more dangerous than that. Because alcohol would at least kill
off a lot of bacteria.
Yeah, if you drank water, you would just die.
It really is disgusting.
It's a great life, man. If you drank water, you die. You just got to be drunk.
I've said this 100 times. I am so thankful to be living the time we live in now. It had
the best was episode 2. You're like, or no, it was we were watching Game of Thrones. You were like, I'm so happy I'm a soldier now.
Yeah. Like fighting with swords. Yeah. That looks terrifying. Riding in on a horse, charge, runs right into a spear. It's over. That's it.
All of a sudden, your arm's gone. You're like, what happened?
I'm like, oh, well, I gotta keep fighting.
Yeah, I'm stuck in the middle of the battlefield now.
There's men stomping on me. I am drowning in mud. Like, who wants to fight in that?
Oh man.
But
just a little afternoon with the boys. No problem.
Little battle with the boys. But
battle of boys.
Shut up. I think that scene. I think I loved it more just by watching your reaction because you were so squirmish watching it.
I was terrified.
You were so messed up by it.
Genuinely, I was genuinely like, Jesus Christ, this girl's gonna die.
I like the following scene. I like when she goes to Aegon.
Yeah, when she goes and yells at Aegon, that was great because Aegon's just he's such a piece of shit. Yeah,
I'll say it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love when she goes to talk to him. He like doesn't give a shit.
Yeah.
He just
yeah, she like screams, wakes him up. He's like, "Oh, you're here. Okay, I'm just gonna go back to sleep now. We're good." And then he starts crying like a little. He's like, "My life's so hard. I'm the prince. Shut the up, dude. I hate you. I love
you like Aemon.
I love Aemon.
Aemon's a cunt.
Dude. I'll say it.
I'm trying not to make Colin's job as difficult. We cursed 83 times last episode.
Colin.
You're just mad because he takes a portion of our profit.
I am mad about that.
But guess what? He doesn't get any of the mugs.
That's true.
That's
okay.
$7.
Okay. But speaking of Aemon and Aegon, I had a thought coming over here. Their relationship reminds me kind of like Peaky Blinders in a way, because you have Aegon and Arthur, who are the oldest and should be in charge, but they're not as mature as their middle brothers, who are, Aemon and Tommy, who kind of take charge. Like, not take charge as much in House of the Dragon, but they're both the more sensible,
No, I get what you mean.
They're much better at everything.
You're doing good. Keep
besides their older brothers. Because Arthur is just a drug addict, and he's just nuts. Aegon, again, drunk, crazy. Aemon and Tommy, kind of assholes, but they get done, which is what they need to do. So
no, Aemon's not even an asshole. Aemon's just a horrible human being.
What do you mean?
He's not a good guy.
He got bullied so bad.
He was a kid with his cousins. It's not bullying.
It's pretty much bullying.
No, it's not. They gave him a pig, and he fucking
They gave
lost
him the
it.
pink dread, and he was like, all right, you, I'm getting the biggest dragon. And then they were upset with him.
Well, because then he called them a bastards.
Yeah, but then, because Baela came in, he's like, that was my my dragon. He was like, you should have done
It was
something.
her dragon.
No, it wasn't.
So you support guys who punch women?
No, I don't support guys. No. Where did this come from? That was a hell of a jump. No,
He
no,
punches women.
No, this is bad. I said this
You're
is
already,
not good.
Man, Ryan. These last 2 episodes. Oh no, we cut that episode.
Yeah. Don't even mention that. We cut that episode. Don't mention.
Cut it.
Cut that.
Colin,
Yeah.
I want you to leave. I want you to add the Shia LaBeouf bit here.
Colin, if you add it, I will curse every second of the next episode just for you.
We pretty much did 83 times in a 40-minute video. It's pretty damn bad.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
It's twice a minute.
Proud of that. My mom asked us to stop cursing so much.
Again?
And I was like, respectfully, this is my show.
You played the nurse suit Vanquish. This is my show.
My show. This ain't your show.
But yeah, then we see Rhaenyra and Daemon. They come to King's Land. They go to visit Viserys, and Viserys is bedridden and looks horrible.
Better than ever, baby.
His teeth are rotting. He's lost an eyeball, and his face he's covered in decaying sores.
Yeah, he's disgusting.
And it's a very hard scene to watch because you can really see how upset Rhaenyra is.
Yeah.
And then she's like, "Hey, you need to back us in this." And
Yeah.
Daemon's like, "Bro,
Dude, just let him go.
And then
I feel
Daemon-
bad for Daemon too.
And then
'cause you can
Daemon gets
tell.
him the tea.
Yeah.
That was so sweet.
Yeah, I love how Daemon starts sniffing into the end. Like, what the hell is in this?
He's like, "What the fuck is in this?" But
Yeah, I like Daemon. You can genuinely see in Daemon's face.
he's
He
growing as a
feels-
human being.
He feels terrible for his brother.
Yeah.
'Cause I mean, we've said it like literally every single episode. He does love his brother. Genuinely.
Yeah, but instead of Viserys being in charge of everything right now, Queen Alicent and Otto have stepped into the roles of
Yeah.
in charge of all the matters of the Seven Kingdoms, including the dispute of who will inherit Driftmark.
Yep. And I also like that Alicent's wearing the star of the 7-pointed star.
Oh,
The
yeah.
religion.
No,
Kind of,
no, I'm
they got
agreeing.
religion. They're getting better.
I know.
I support the Greens.
Oh no,
I'm joking. I'm
Oh.
joking.
But then Rhaenyra then makes an attempt to make an alliance with Rhaenys, offering to marry her son Jacaerys and Lucerys to Rhaenyra's granddaughters Baela and Rhaena.
Yeah.
So long as
Rhaenyra's stepdaughters.
Yes. And so as long as Rhaenys supports Luke's claim to Driftmark.
Yeah.
Which was another really good scene.
Yeah.
Because it sets up stuff that come later in the episode.
Yeah. And
But-
it's the only time we get to see them talk together since Rhaenyra, in air quotes, killed Laenor. And Rhaenys is still pretty upset about that. I mean, she fully believes that they had her son killed so that she could marry her
I mean,
uncle.
can you blame her? It was a little suspicious.
No, it was absolutely suspicious. I don't
They
blame
probably
her.
should have
Rhaenys
waited a
at all.
couple months, maybe a year to get married.
Maybe.
They could have been fucking.
They were just they liked each other so much, dude. They just had
They love each other.
yeah, they had to do that little like blood sacrifice wedding thing.
The old
It was
tribal one. It's the old
the
Valerian.
one. Yeah.
It's actually the old, Valerian.
Yeah. Valyrian.
Valerian.
The
Valerian
Valerians of the
people.
family.
The next day, Alicent and Otto prepare to hear appeals from Rhaenys, Rhaenyra, and Vaemond on who is to become the next Lord of the Tides. After Vaemond, the younger brother of Corlys, bids for himself, Viserys emerges in the hall. And I mean, for everyone who wonders why I'm reading like this, it's because I have notes written down. Ryan watches the episode as we talk through it, so we both have our different ways of doing it. I think it's easier to read. Ryan thinks it's easier to watch.
Yeah, I skip through, but you actually take notes and like
I watched the episode once or twice
Yeah.
to try and get some notes written down.
Yeah,
because
you
I feel
try to
it's
be
easier
like-
for me.
yeah, you try to be proactive and good at this. I just get a quick refresher in the moment.
Well, no, it's because I'm so bad at remembering things that I need it written down in front. Like I was reading that, I was like, oh yeah, there is a scene with Rhaenys and Rhaenyra.
Yeah.
But dude, when Viserys showed up, I was so hyped.
dude, it was.
I mean,
amazing.
me, you, and Sean were both all like, yeah,
that's the king.
that's why he's the goat, the goat.
No, dude. But it was I heard a good quote. This was Viserys's weakest but strongest moment.
Yes,
This was his physically, he is the worst he's ever been in his entire life, and now he's up and walking, so it's only getting worse. He could collapse and die at any moment, just
it was
wither. in the
bad. And he's
dust.
wearing this gold mask.
Yeah.
Woo!
Dude, he made it look badass. Like it was.
Me and
it
Ryan are
looked
both
awesome.
doing like this little. Woo!
Yeah, but at the same time, like this is one of the most important things he's ever had to do.
Yes.
And although like making Rhaenyra heir to the throne is super important,
This is extremely important because this is who's in charge of the army, the Navy in this world.
Yeah, the Navy, basically. The biggest Navy, at least.
And a scene that I think kind of will go under the radar in this sequence is as he's going up the steps, he pushes away the knight.
Yeah.
He's like, I can get up here myself. And his crown falls, and a hand comes down to grab it, and it's Daemon, and he gives him back the crown and helps him sit. He says, come on now. And he helps him guide him up.
Yeah.
And I learned a cool fact about that. That was actually not in the scene. Matt Smith genuinely picked up the crown and gave it to him.
Really?
Yeah, and they just kept filming.
Nice.
So that's pretty cool that they went and did that.
Yeah.
And anything like that makes into film shows, anything, I always love.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It gives it it's genuine.
Yeah, you can tell the actors when there's stuff like that, the actors genuinely care and understand their characters.
Yeah,
it's just nice to see.
And we were so hyped when Daemon did it. We were all like, yes, Daemon.
Yeah. And when he puts the crown on him too,
it was just like, I've wanted this for so long, like to be king, but I will bend the knee to you.
Yeah, you're still my older brother.
Yeah. And then Rhaenys throws her support behind Luke's claim to Driftmark, announcing that Luke and Jace are now betrothed to her granddaughters. Vaemond, outraged, loudly proclaims that Luke and Jace are bastards.
Yeah.
But it's a whole building up in the scene.
Yeah. Dude,
Daemon's looking at him. He's like,
say it.
Say it.
He literally says, say it. Dude,
and
when he hit that, though.
They're bastards. And then he goes, and Rhaenyra is a whore.
Yeah.
And he looks. Viserys gets up and pulls out his knife. He's like, I will have your tongue. And Daemon takes this motherfucker's head off, but leaves the tongue and goes, you can have the tongue. And then everyone's like, sees him. He's like, it's okay. It's okay. And he cleans off his sword and puts it away.
Yeah.
How drippy can you be? Like,
dude, it was awesome.
So good. Just the way he does it. He looks at me. He's like, come on, say it.
Yeah. He literally just goes, say it. Like, he knows what he's going to say. And then what's his name? What's the guy's name?
Vaemond.
Yeah, Vaemond. I couldn't think of it. Vaemond he looks so confident. Her children are bastards, and Rhaenyra is a whore. And he gets his block chopped. Like, it was
a clean slice.
Yeah.
And then after that, we see them putting the body back together for the funeral.
You were cracking up with that.
Dude, it was so funny. It was such a clean cut. Like, you could see into his head. It was horrible.
Because I saw it, like, for a second, I was like, are they stitching them back up? You're like, no way. And then it showed it, and you started just cracking up.
Because there's no way that bitch is alive. I thought they were trying to do some Jon Snow shit and be like, he can come back.
Yeah, dude.
That man's brain was sliced in half.
Yeah, but also Aemond, my boy, during this scene, rewatching it right now, Aemond gives a look at Daemon. He's like, oh, that's my uncle, dude.
He's like, that's a bad motherfucker.
I love that. That's why Aemond and Daemon are so similar.
I said that.
People hate.
I said that while we were watching it.
People don't like Aemond just because he's on the Greens, but he's still a great guy. He's a cool character. That's why I like him. That's why I like the Greens. It's because they're all super interesting characters. Besides Aegon, I'd slap Aegon in the
Black
face.
has some interesting characters.
They have interesting characters.
Interesting.
Daemon's
interesting.
They have interesting characters, but the Greens are more entertaining.
Black's got the best character in the show.
Yeah, Daemon.
Yeah.
I'm not saying the Blacks are bad, but I'm saying personally, I find the Greens more entertaining because they start so much more shit.
Yeah, they're just horrible people.
They just fuck around and it's so entertaining.
Later that evening, Viserys arranges an intimate dinner with his entire family, who are all together in King's Landing for the first time in years. He then makes a passionate, emotional speech telling them that he loves them and that the house must stand together.
Yep.
Before he dies. Our best.
Because he knows fully. He's like, this is
going to turn to shit.
This is my last week at best. So
he's like,
you guys need to get
not
along.
going. And then he takes off his mask.
Oh.
And they must have been saving up some budget.
Dude,
because that looked great.
It looks so good. His eye is completely
Are you skipping to it right now?
Oh, I'm looking at it, yeah. Oh, it's so good.
It's so gross. But then Alicent and Rhaenyra make peace, with Alicent telling Rhaenyra that she'll one day become a good queen. And I love this scene. Yeah. I love when they're given I love when they were given the toast and the toasts were actually nice.
Yeah.
And then fucking Aegon had to be a little dick.
No, Rhaenyra and Alicent were getting back along and it was nice. And then Aegon was being a dick to Jace because Jace Allison's kid, no, not Allison's. Rhaenyra's kids are getting married to her stepkids, which is nice, sure, whatever. And then it helps the realm, so you can't be too upset about it. But then Aegon, who was married to his biological sister, Helena, so he doesn't really have a right to say anything about that. He starts messing with Jace.
Let's clarify, that line she has was hilarious.
Which one?
He ignores me most of the time too. It's okay.
yeah.
Unless he's drunk.
Yeah, unless he's
I was like, that's so disgusting.
Unless he's drunk or sad.
You're my brother and sister. God. It's so nasty.
They also have twins at this point. It's just a quick like throw like
you see
line.
them.
Yeah.
Like a little.
No, I don't think you see them at all.
You do. You see them in the background.
Yeah.
When it's in Aegon's chambers, you see them.
Really?
Because remember, you see her walk up.
Yeah, she walks in. She's like,
and then behind them is the kids.
Oh, where?
Remember, I was like, how many kids are there?
Oh yeah. But that's Aegon and Helena's twins at this point.
Yeah,
they had twins.
And then Allison. Oh yeah, but then Allison takes her hand and asks her to stay in King's Landing, and which I love because that was like a sweet moment that was so reminiscent of the first time they do it in the first episode.
Yeah,
when they hold each other's hands, and it is crazy that like we associate them now as Millie Alcock and Emma Darcy because it really is them growing up.
Yeah,
which is
like it looks like them. They act like them.
It was them mannerisms.
The casting is incredible.
Yeah, the casting department killed it, and the fact that they picked the young ones second.
Yeah,
they went and got Emma Darcy and Olivia Cook first, and then we're like, okay, we need to go find people that match these people.
Yeah,
and I love.
And they nailed it. I literally don't think it could have been any better. It's perfect. It's incredible.
And then Aemon makes an asshole comment saying how his nephews are strong boys, referring to their true father.
Listen to me. As much as it was an asshole comment, it was pretty funny. Like just the way he said it, he's like, my strong cousins. Like I was like
my 2 hours later, strong cousins.
Like he knew exactly.
He knew what he was doing.
But I love him because he's so smart because he does have an alibi. He's like, it was a compliment. I'm saying they're strong. That's a good thing.
But then Jace and Luke get their ass whooped.
Oh yeah.
Aegon slams his head on that table and then punches him
because he starts dancing with Helena before it all goes to shit. So he's like, all right, this dude's dancing with my wife and sister.
It's Baena that's really happy, right?
Huh?
Remember the one of Damon's daughters is sitting there just smiling the whole time?
Yeah, I think it was.
I think it's Baena.
Bela? I don't know.
I don't know. They're so hard to tell apart.
There's so many kids. I can't think of the Damon's daughters' names. There's so many kids at this point. I can't remember, but I should try to remember those names though. But yeah, one of them is smiling the whole time because it's just hilarious. But Jace gets his head rocked against the table by Aegon, which was hilarious. But Aemon just kind of stands there and he's like, "Yeah, I said what I said. You're not gonna do anything, Luke. You're not going to do anything against me. You saw me fighting Sir Criston earlier."
Yo, he gave Sir Criston the works.
Dude, Criston, if one of those hits had landed, his head was gone. Criston was going for it. Like, he had no chill. It was great.
And then another scene I loved is when Alicent attends the ailing Viserys in bed. Deliriously, Viserys mistakes Alicent for Rhaenyra on the previous night, telling her that he does indeed believe in the prince that was promised. As Alicent thinks he means her kids, when he actually meant Rhaenyra's kids.
Yeah.
So now after telling Rhaenyra that she should come back, she now believes that her kids are meant to take the throne, which is really not helping.
No. And also Rhaenyra says that like she has to take the ships back to drop her kids off, but then she'll come back on Dragonback, which is a little hint towards the next episode. Which is the first episode I watched the preview and I was like, oh shit, I know what's coming.
Yeah, everyone who doesn't know, you guys are in for a real treat in these next 2 episodes.
It's going to be a wild episode.
It's going to be a wild 2 episodes.
Are they going to split that? They probably are going to split that.
I think it's going to be split, or I still know what comes after.
Yeah.
And if they're cutting it where I think it's going to make for a really good cliffhanger.
Yeah. Season 2, either way, is going to be nuts. Because they didn't officially say no more time jumps.
Yeah.
From here... Like the next 2 episodes, no time jumps.
Yeah, they said there will be no major ones. So like I think there'll be like year ones.
It might be like a month or so.
Little one. These actors are the actors.
Yes.
These are now playing for the rest of the time. And after Alicent leaves, Viserys takes one last final breath. Cut to black. Director's name.
Yep. His
End of
last
episode.
words, my love.
Oh,
It was sweet
dude,
for that guy.
that hurt.
Yeah, it was sweet.
Now, who did he mean? Rhaenyra, Allison, Emma? I think he meant Emma.
Probably Emma. He did love Emma. Sorry, I'm just watching the scene when Aegon says to Bela, or whichever one it is, the one who's marrying Jace, and he's like, if you ever want to be well satisfied, you can always come get me anytime. And Jace slams on the table. Jace is a little fucking bitch. He slams on the table, stands up, and he's like, all right, never mind. He gives Aegon a nice little pat on the shoulder. He's like, you're a good cousin. All right, good job.
Sons of bitches.
I don't like Jace.
Jason's a
Luke.
great guy.
I like Luke. Luke cut out Aemon's eye, so he's a little badass. Aemon's still my favorite of the kids. Aemon is my favorite of the kids.
Luke is mine.
Really?
I'm rooting for him because he's the heir.
I'm rooting for Luke. He's the heir to Driftmark. Jace is the heir.
Jace is the heir to the Iron Throne.
Yeah.
Jace is my favorite. I like Jace.
Really?
Yeah, because he's just trying to do his job.
Maybe we are on different sides on this show.
Yeah, I think you're on green.
I really might be.
You're a horrible person.
Not for any like ethics, just for entertainment purposes.
No, I think your ethics are on that side.
No, yeah, I fully agree with them.
You're rooting for the dude who punched 2 girls in the face.
Not for that reason.
You're like, that's just an association. But yeah, is there anything you want to add to the episode?
No, I mean, I love this episode. The tension throughout it was incredible from scene to scene. I already talked about the scene with Allison and the one servant girl, but also in the dinner scene we were just talking about. It's just everyone has their own way of bringing more and more chaos into it until it just explodes at the end. And it's perfect tension building and perfect release. It's amazing. It was a great episode, and I'm so excited for the next 2 and season 2. I mean, it's gonna be wild.
I'm really excited. But yeah, you want to hop into our suggestion of the week?
Yes.
Do you have one?
I have The Other Guys. It's on Netflix.
You've done that already.
No, I haven't.
Yes, you have.
Ocean's 11.
There you go.
That's a good one.
That's a good choice.
You know when I watched that, I didn't know Matt Damon was in it. I genuinely didn't know Matt Damon was in that movie, and then he popped up, and I was like, "What?"
He's like one of the main people.
Yeah, but I didn't know. I didn't watch the trailer. I was like, I heard this movie's good.
That movie's awesome.
Yeah, I love it.
The first one, second one are really good.
The third one's all right. Yeah, I watched all 3 of them in a row.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
they're good.
They're good.
Brad Pitt's awesome. But yeah, good choice. I'm going to choose a Netflix original.
Ooh.
The Midnight Club. This is the 3rd film in the Mike Flanagan franchise. He did Haunting of Hill House, he did Black Mass, and now he's doing this. This is a manor with a mysterious history. 8 members of the Midnight Club meet each other at midnight to tell sinister stories and look for signs of supernatural from the beyond. It's actually a terminally ill housing place. And it broke the Guinness World Record in its first episode for most jump scares in a singular episode of television.
Wow.
And it scared the shit out of me.
It sounds like a nice show.
It's really good. I highly recommend everyone check it out. And as I said, it's on Netflix.
Flanagan's the guy that did Dr. Sleep, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's a producer on it.
Is he? I thought
Scott Derrickson directed it.
Maybe he did. I don't know.
It's a lot to remember.
Yeah.
But you want to hop into our fan questions?
Let's do it. Okay.
This question here is from Rick. Are you guys excited for Halloween Ends? I am hopeful. Because 2017 Halloween is in my top 10 of my favorite horror movies of all time.
Yeah.
I adore that film. I think they did perfect writing, great pacing, great tension because it didn't have to be over the top.
Yeah.
With some great kills, which for a Halloween movie, you got to do that.
Yeah.
However, Halloween Kills, which Ryan's going to see later this week.
Yeah.
It goes way too far into trying to have cool kills, but has no story.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping the third one has great kills and a great story. That doesn't have to be a great story. It's good. That makes me happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm excited for it just because, like you said, the last one I saw was 2017. So I'm left off with a good taste in my mouth. So after I watch Kills, maybe it'll be different. Maybe it won't. I don't know. So
yeah, you should be super excited.
Yeah, I'm still excited because the last one I saw was good. So I guess I am still excited.
2017.
Yeah, watch Bills first.
At the time of this, as we said, the Phillies had just won game 1. How about them Phillies? This question from Michael.
How about them Phillies, dude? The fightins, dude.
The fightins,
The
baby.
fightins, baby.
We're talking about them fightins.
Talking about the
But
fightins.
yeah, Phillies are up 1-0 so far in the NLDS against the Braves, which it's gonna be a tough series. And tomorrow we have Zach Wheeler on the mound.
Yep.
And then Friday we got Nola in Philly.
Dude, it's gonna be so good.
It's gonna be a good series.
I'm so pumped.
I'm excited, but I don't want to say anything because I don't want to jinx anything. Question number 3 is questions from Ray. Favorite movie theater drink? We get water.
Drink? I'm just a water guy.
Yeah, we don't get slushies or anything.
Yeah, no, I don't think I've ever had a slushie in a movie.
Neither have I. I think I've only gotten it from Wawa.
I was never like a slushy kid.
I have like a diet like soda or something every once in a while.
Yeah, I'm not really like a soda guy either.
Yeah.
I guess if I am, it'll be like a Coke or a root beer, but I just drink water.
Yeah, I feel like more recent we've just been getting water.
Yeah.
But yeah. Number 4, is your Halloween rankings episode going to come out on Halloween? This question from Charlie. I think that's what I'm going to aim for, is to get it out on Halloween.
That'd be cool, yeah.
I feel that's a good idea. Yes, yeah. Charlie, yes.
And it gives me some time to watch the movies. So.
Yeah, gives you. Well, no, we're going to record it before then.
Yeah.
Halloween's on Saturday this year, isn't it?
It's on Friday? Friday the 14th? No, I'm joking.
I think it's a Saturday.
I don't know.
But yeah, you should.
It's on the 31st, by the way, not the 14th. I know what Halloween is. Just to be clear,
Halloween does come out on the 14th, so
Monday the 31st.
Monday. Okay, so you got time.
Yeah,
you got time to watch some good horror movies. Oh, this goes back to the episode last week. Tommy, how is your future girlfriend? This question from Andrew. So my hopes are still up. Things look like they're doing okay. She's super sweet. She loves movies and TV, which is crazy. And yeah, she shares a birthday with one of my best friends. It's pretty cool. Nice. I've yet to ask her out because I'm too scared. Yeah. But hopefully soon.
Did she listen to the last episode?
No.
Really?
Yep.
It's gonna be awkward.
It hadn't come up yet. So I guess
you better ask her out before she listens to that, because then it's gonna be awkward.
Best film score, Matt.
Ooh,
is this our highest rated film or?
No, I think, but not the score of our highest rated film.
I don't know.
No, that would be a stupid question. Why would that?
I don't know. Maybe they want to know what we think is the best movie. But that's an episode, so go back and listen.
It's the best movie score. Probably Star Wars. If I'm speaking overall, Star Wars is like classic. Because Star Wars, the second you hear it, you know what it is.
I'm gonna say. I want to go a little different. I don't want to pick the same thing. I would say the Dark Knight trilogy because they all have the same score, or Indiana Jones.
Indiana Jones is a good one too.
Indiana Jones is a good one.
I think Star Wars just because it's literally unmistakable. Even if you haven't seen the movies,
you know what it's from.
You know what Star Wars is. Yeah.
Question number 7. When do you guys plan your episodes? Claire, 10 minutes before we do them.
Yeah.
We know we record on Tuesdays, but
Tuesdays at 5
that's when we record, but we don't know what. We know we're doing House of Dragon more recently, but in total we don't know what we're doing.
Yep.
Thoughts on Marvel movie delays? This question from Abby.
Good. I mean, delay them as far back. Make them finish them before you put them out. Yeah. I don't care how long you delay them. I want a good movie.
For those who don't know, Blade has been moved from November 3rd of 2023. Damn, that was actually kind of soon. To now, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. To September 6th of 2024. And then Deadpool 3 was moved from September 6th of 2024 to November 8th of 2024. Yeah. And then Fantastic Four was moved from 11/08/24 to 02/14/25. The Untitled Marvel movie is 02/14/25 to 11/07/25. And Secret Wars has been moved from November 7th of 2025 to May 1st of 2026.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a little sad that I have to wait even longer for Deadpool. Yeah, but I've waited all this time. I can wait a little bit longer.
Yeah, of course. I'm disappointed that I got to wait longer, but at the same
hopefully
time,
that makes them better.
Yeah, if it's going to make a better movie, I'm totally fine with it.
Yeah. And then to our final question from Kamal, who actually yelled at me for not ever picking his fan questions.
Wow.
Besides Black Adam, is there any movie you're looking forward to that you think will be a great success? I think Black Adam's going to be very good. I think it's going to be low to high. God.
Are you going to say mid-80s?
Low to mid-80s.
Wow.
I think it's gonna be really. I think you're gonna be pleasantly surprised.
I hope I'm pleasantly surprised. I don't think
I
I'm
mean,
gonna
the
be
last
pleasantly
3 movies
surprised.
you thought weren't gonna be good have come out good,
That's true, and that's why I keep saying I'm not excited. So it'll be good.
except for
'Cause
Doctor
God
Strange.
hates
You
me.
were like, "Oh, it's gonna be so good."
Yeah, and then it was bad. So I'm just jinxing
Thor
it.
Dark, Thor: Love and Thunder. This movie gonna be so good.
Let me see. What other upcoming movies are there? There's
Amsterdam.
yeah. I'm disappointed now. Babylon should be good.
Babylon. I think that's gonna be really good.
Yeah.
We've no like superhero projects. Oh, Wakanda Forever. That movie's gonna make $1 billion.
Oh yeah. Wakanda Forever is gonna go crazy.
That movie's
Absolutely.
gonna sit like
yeah.
a 94, like a 98 audience score.
Yeah. Wakanda
That's my
Forever is-
projection.
Yeah,
I
Wakanda
want
Forever
people to
should be
remember that.
really, really good.
But yeah, that's the end of our fan questions. That's the end of our episode. Oh yeah, we have merch.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have mugs and T-shirts,
Yeah.
and we've actually gotten a good amount of orders, which is pretty cool.
Yeah. It's amazing. Thank you
Yeah,
so much.
so if you guys want that, DM us on Instagram, DM me or Ryan privately if you want to do that.
Yeah.
And we'll have a conversation where you can send us a fan question and then, buy a mug or a T-shirt.
Yeah.
And make sure to listen to us on Spotify, Apple Music, Google Podcasts, anywhere you can find podcasts except for Pandora. And check us out on YouTube. We have 4 videos up now.
Yeah.
We actually posted our Raiders of the Lost podcast episode on there. And we will and the hiccups. Love you guys so much for tuning in and listening to our show and giving us great reviews and showing the love on the show. It means a lot to me and Ryan. We are very happy to be doing this all the time, even though we can't stand one another. But we will be back.
What'd you say?
What?
What'd you say?
Nothing. We will be back on Tuesday. Yeah, we'll be back on Tuesday to review Halloween Ends and House of the Dragon, episode 9.
Yep.
Bye, everyone.
See ya.